Hello and happy holidays from me, Victoria Gallagher, and HipTalk.com. I wanted to talk to you about something that I've been meaning to talk to you about for a while, and I wasn't really sure how to bring it up. So usually this time of year, exactly on this day, December 28th, I would send out an email giving you a wonderful discount promoted by my cat, Isabella. And so earlier this year, on March 21st, she passed away. And I didn't know if I needed to mention something because over the years people have acknowledged her in the Christmas greetings that they've sent to me and my family, and they've always included Isabella. But it did seem kind of strange to make some kind of an announcement. So since this year I continued to get Christmas greetings from or for Isabella, I did want to mention the fact, especially today being the day that we would celebrate her 22nd birthday, that she's no longer with us. So I just wanted to mention that, and then I also wanted to introduce you to my new clan. After Isabella passed away, I felt really motivated and inspired to start doing some volunteer work with the Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League, which is here in West Palm Beach. And so I go there a couple of times a week, and I work with the socialization of the cats that are available for adoption, and I also do the evaluations to find their felinality, and I also work in the foster care area doing some volunteering there. And I also foster some kittens from time to time as well. So it's almost impossible to work in an animal shelter, do any kind of volunteer work in an animal shelter without getting some new animals yourself. So we have a few new additions to the family, and I just wanted to introduce them to you. So let's see, this was the first cat that we got, and I met her when I was doing my cat socialization work, and she just came right up to me and said, "Please take me home, please. I just want to love you and be pet and enjoy my life with you." And this is Emerald, and as you can see, she's very beautiful and very photogenic. And so this is Emerald. She is about a year to 2 years old. And then Emerald seemed like she wanted a friend, and rumor got around, and so our foster care manager was fostering a kitten of her own and thought that her kitten would make a fine addition to be a buddy for Emerald. And so Sebastian likes things on his own terms. He doesn't really like to be held against his will. So there's Sebastian. But he is a very sweet, loving cat when it's his time. And so that he's about maybe 8 or 9 months old at this time. And then we have successfully fostered like 5 different kittens, and we're still fostering one, but I do want to introduce a very special foster kitten that we're still fostering. He's about 3 months old, and we brought the last 2 kittens to Peggy Adams because you need to get them, they have to be neutered or spayed before they can be adopted. And so he wasn't quite ready yet. He's a little boy, and they usually can be neutered when they're about 2 months old and 2 pounds. Well, he's about 3 months old and 3 pounds now, but his little balls haven't dropped yet, so we're kind of still waiting for that. But meanwhile, he's really become quite attached to us, and we've really kind of become pretty attached to him. So I just wanted to introduce him to you. And this is our little Velvet, and he's sitting right behind me in my chair. And this is Velvet, and he's the sweetest little baby, and we love him. And he's a little camera shy right now, but he is a loving, very loving kitty. So there you go. I just figured that would be the best way to kind of break the news, to let you know that, you know, it was a very, very, very sad time in our life there for, you know, the first few months, and not too many days went by without you know, crying a lot. You know, when you have a cat living 21 years with you from the time that they're younger than Velvet is right now, because we got her when she was about 8 weeks old. You know, it's quite a long time, but we're in very good spirits now. We have 3 wonderful, beautiful cats, and I am enjoying doing my volunteer work and my foster work, and I highly encourage you to foster kittens if that's an availability, something in your area, because it's wonderful. You know, I've successfully fostered now, you know, 5, and you know, it's kind of hard to let them go when it's time to say goodbye, but you can do it, and it's actually in their best interest, because those kittens, they're all adopted out, they're all in their forever homes now, and so you know, it just helps the community and helps the animals, and it helps the shelters. So that's something that if you're looking for ways that you can volunteer and help the animals, that's just been a very rewarding experience. So I hope that you all have a continued wonderful holiday. Sorry there's no Isabella discount this year, but what I will do is extend the 50% off discount that I was giving, which you can find in your email, your past emails, or I'll just even put it in this email. And so, but there won't be any more Isabella discounts, you know, in the future. And I really appreciate all the wonderful, warm wishes for the holidays for her and my family. And I wish you the best of things in the new year to come. Much health, prosperity, and everything that your heart desires. So thank you very much for continuing to open your emails and come to my website and buy things and talk about me and leave wonderful reviews and testimonials and spread the word about me and my wonderful products at hiptalk.com. I really appreciate it. And good things are coming your way in 2015. Bye now, and Happy New Year.